Peace, prosperity, and abundance. This is Vell with Kreative Konsciousness, and we here making our first video tutorial. We have here the infamous KK Infinity Ring that everybody's seen to love, you know. If you interested, just stay tuned in. Okay, so here we have two lapis lazuli beads that are at 8 millimeters. And I have one segment of 24 gauge round wire at 32 inches. One segment at 16 gauge round wire at 18 inches. We're gonna put this one to the side. I'll take the 24 gauge wire here, meet them at the ends. That way you can find the middle. Right there. You want to take this coiling wire, and we're going to coil it around the base wire. It'll be easier if you start right here at the tip. We're going to take it around about 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll make sure that it's tight. You want it real tight together. Once you make it sure it's tight, don't scoot it down. I'm gonna go 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Make sure it's tight. And I'll go 10 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So at this point, we went about a good 30 times. Make sure it's tight. We're gonna go about 4 more times. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have a nice coil around the base wire. You're gonna slide this down all the way to the middle. Approximately to the middle, as closest to the middle as you can get. Now we're gonna take our first lapis bead. We're gonna place it on the longer wire. If I can get it in the hole. All right, so I want to make sure the wire stays straight as possible. All right, so here we got the bead on here on the longest wire. You see that? Now what you want to do is take that wire, take the base wire and form it all the way around the bead. So you'll make like a horseshoe shape, a round, half round circle around the bead. Okay, just like that. Keep that long wire straight above your base wire. You can see that. All right, now you're going to take the short end of the wire and you want to bring it through the hole of the lapis bead. Pull it tight. Then you have two ends, wire on both sides. Now what you want to do is continue that coiling on either side. You want to keep going with the rotation around the base wire. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Alright, so we went about approximately 19 rotations around the base wire, and then continue on the opposite side. And this wire we're gonna make a little longer than the opposite side. You want to make sure those coils are real tight. You don't want them too loose. Sometimes you might overlap it during the coils, but it's okay. Just go back, make sure it's tight. Continue with your coil. You gotta finesse the wire. The wire will work with you. Don't be scared of the wire. Hopefully everybody watching has some kind of knowledge, but if not, this is pretty basic. Anybody should be able to do it. If you have any questions, be sure to ask them in the comment section. And I'll get back to you as soon as possible. All right, let's continue making these coils around the base wire. Like I said, we want to go a little longer than the opposite side this time. Alright, that should be good. There you go. Now, you want to take the short side on the shorter side should be on your right hand side. And what you want to do is take it above this base wire, have to be below. The right side have to be above that. So what you want to do is form that around. You'll be all the way around. And you're going to bring the left side under and all the way around. Make sure that right side end is above the left hand side. Right in the middle, should be right there. See? Now you're going to take that bottom base wire, you want to continue the coil. I'm going to keep this going all the way, just like that. Make sure it's tight. Keep going. Oh, look at that, man. Just look at that. Keep coiling a little more. My neighbor's so loud, please excuse them. It's not even 6 o'clock in the morning yet. They just out there wilding, man. Crazy. But anyway, we're gonna keep on coiling just a little bit more. I think that should be enough. You actually can keep going till you run out. But I'm gonna go ahead and take these flesh cutters and I'm gonna clip it. Take the needle nose pliers and we're gonna make sure we tuck that wire in. Make sure it's nice and secure. You don't want it poking out, scratching anyone. So now here we go. That's the first half right there, ladies and gentlemen. So now what you want to do is take the second lapis bead. We're going to take the end of this wire and we're going to slide it on down. You feel me? Just like that. Now you see where we're going with this, right? So we want to put this down just a little bit more. All right. Now, there you go. So now we're going to take this base wire over on the right-hand side. We're going to bring it all the way around. We're going to shape it around that bead. And that's how we're going to get that infinity shape. Shape it up a little bit, make it look a little nice. There. You got that? Okay, so now to keep this bead in place, we're gonna have to wrap this wire around that coil base wire like this. And make sure it's nice and tight. Okay, see that? Okay, now we're gonna take this wire around the back. We're gonna take our cutters again. We're gonna clip it right about there. We got a little piece that we need to take and we're gonna tuck it in, just like so. Come on, let's get it. I'm just gonna make sure that it doesn't go anywhere, doesn't poke anybody. Yeah. There we go. Now we got the infinity shape. Looking good, looking good. I know yours is gonna be looking good as well. Okay, so now you can either take your ring mandrel. Now we're gonna form the ring aspect of the project. And you can take it either way. You can take it like this, or you can flip it around. I like to flip it around like this because it looks a little better this way, in my personal opinion. So now we're gonna shape the ring. You find whatever number ring size you are, or whoever you're making the ring for. And these are adjustable, by the way. I didn't say that in the beginning of the video, but yes, these are made to be adjustable, and I'll put that in the description. So I'm gonna put mine at about an 8, right in the middle right there. So what you wanna do is push down both ends like this around. Then you're gonna bring it, boom, that wire around. Bring the other one around, just like so. Boom. I like to keep it sideways like this. You're gonna take that top wire. Make sure you keep it pressed at the bottom so you can keep the shape. We're gonna take this top wire, we're gonna slide it under, right under the bead, just like that. Make sure it's tight. We're gonna bring it right back to the top. And we're gonna do the same with the bottom wire. Bring it under the bead, bam. Straighten it out a little bit if need be, then you're gonna bring it right back to the bottom. Bring it up, just like that. Boom. Okay. Now, pull it tight, keep it in place. Now you wanna take your flesh cutters, and we're gonna cut it about so. And I'll cut the top part, just like that. See where we're going? And this is the part that makes it adjustable. It's not just gonna be a continuous circle, you know? It's gonna be a little ridge, or I don't know what to call it, but it's gonna be something to where you can adjust the ring with, you feel me? So, all right, look. So, what you wanna do? You wanna take the end, around those pliers. Then you're gonna bring it all the way back to, bring a circle. Just like that, all the way to the base wire. You can see that. All right. You wanna push it, form it around the ring mandrel, like so. Just like that. Then we're gonna do the same for the opposite side. Just like that. And form this side as well around the ring mandrel. And boom, just like that. Got yourself a KK infinity ring, you know? I like to wear mine on my pinky, you know what I'm talking about? Well, I'm just playing, but look, it's super easy, man. I hope you guys liked it. You know what I'm saying? This was my first tutorial, so I hope you guys go a little easy on me, you know? Like, comment, subscribe, share. You know what I'm saying? Let me know in the comments what you enjoyed, what you didn't enjoy. Tell me what you think I could do to improve, to make it better. And yeah, thank you so much.